Welcome along to Rugby Park quarter-final stage of the Women's Scottish Cup and second tier. Kilmarnock up against Glasgow. It's a rematch of the quarter-final back in 2015. City were comfortable winners at their home ground at the time, the Excelsior Stadium. And it's Kilmarnock who are on the fringes of trying to get back into the top flight, of course. Were one of the dominant forces at the start of the new millennium. Able to try and find themselves back in the big time, but it's cup competition today for these two sides. Kelly having some injury issues and a lot of youth prospects flooding into their side for Jim Chapman. McGregor has been important in goal this campaign, with the side just quite getting into those top two positions, flirting with the chance of potentially a playoff come the end of the season. One of the experienced heads like Lisa Swanson is on the bench. Full use of the squad used by Leanne Ross again. On this occasion, Maddie Fulton captaining the side. Good to see Clay Warrington and Greenan involved as well. Both have been looking to get a start in place, and then Greenan back from injury. And plenty of options off the bench as well for the City head coach. Strength from Leah Prades, and now going to get it back from Forrest. Wheeling carries on the run here. Back across just behind, but it's going to be a penalty. McCants with the shoving and wheeling after she released the ball. And City might well get the chance to break the deadlock here. No Lauren Davidson. Kaya Kozak has stepped up and scored from the spot this season. It's Kaya Kozak. Scores! And breakthrough for the away side here. Kaya Kozak with her second goal in the Scottish Cup. Dispatched that reel in the corner. Keeper no chance. And frustrated a little bit. Kilmarnock have been stout so far, but got their breakthrough now through the Polish international. Kozak spinning away here for Whelan now. Kozak continuing to run, slipping in here. Lovely play. Cut across, but the flag goes up. And Lisa Forrest there to tap in. Kozak unselfish. I wonder if she's just going to finish it off herself. Big chance with the second there. All made by the lovely pass through. Kozak continuing to run. That's what they denied. Fully back with Fulton. Prades now for Warrington. And again tight for space, and Monroe clipping Warrington. Now Glasgow the set piece free kick for Mandy Fulton. Couple peeling in there, and there's Clark at the back post. And the ever scoring centre half continues her terrific run at the moment. Just ghosting in there nonchalantly to finish home for goal number 12 of the campaign in all competitions. Kozak gets that back, and Fulton again. Good exchange. Teasing out Kilmarnock here to Forrest. A little bit of strike, but then passes to Fulton. And just over the bar from Maddie Fulton. Well, whenever she tends to score, it tends to be something of a bit of a screamer or a shot from the edge or outside the box. Decent bit of play, but just couldn't quite keep it underneath the paint. Kozak for Grant. It's a bit of luck, and now can drive away from Crooks and drive into the box. But just drags a shot away from the goal. And then back the substitute. Towards Whelan. Foley, Forrest looking around, looking for the control and the finish. And a good drive at it, but straight into the midriff of McGregor. Looking to score in the Scottish Cup for the first time. Just after scoring the Lake Wyndham Under 18s version back in January. Not dispossessed, and now Crooks. That might slide through for Monroe. Cutting in here in Warrington. It doesn't get the shot she wanted. And then trickles through for Clackers. That's a couple of moments. Just a little breach in the City defence. And here towards Martin. Just skipped away. Here's Grant on the other side. Warrington. And that's an own goal. And it's a goal which will and truly take the game away from Kilmarnock, and City will be happy to get that third. Rhys McCulloch, fortunate party. And with 18 minutes to go, the ball in was one of those devilish ones. A lot of pace on it, and you either leave it and let the attacker score, or touch it and it might go in. Shooting back from Paredes. Pictures in there once more. Bounces back here. And that is spectacular, but it will be taken from Paredes. Long dig. McCulloch was safe under the crossbar. And that is the final whistle from the referee. And Hampden bound, Glasgow City. For the first time, semi-finals, here they come, and it will be Hampden, the venue, after a match which was difficult against Aislinn PL2 Kilmarnock. Nothing like the 11 goals scored in the quarter-final in the last met in 2015. And credit to Kelly for that. The City ground them down. Certain key moments in the game. They were 2 up at half-time. Penalty scored by Kanga Kozak. Jenna Clark finishing superbly from a free kick, and a great delivery in the second half was put into their own net by Rhys McCulloch, and that means City have got the job done, if the match maybe wasn't one of the prettier ones of the season. First match of the split to follow next Saturday, with a Saturday evening kick-off against Hibernian. But the final score in the quarter-final, City through to the semis at Hampden. Kilmarnock 0, Glasgow City 3.